Hey everyone, it's Dan here, and we are going to upgrade my Toyota Tundra TRD Pro with a brand new set of VLED light bulbs. Why is that cool? Because with the awesome spider headlights that I already have, I have some real cheap eBay, Amazon type headlight bulbs in there, both in the DRLs and the actual bulbs, and the lighting that they provide is terrible. So we're going to show you these VLEDs, which is real top of the line bulbs. You pay more, but you definitely get more, and unbox them and show you how they fit in my Tundra.
All right, in the Tundra, showing you what the current LED lights I have, just some kind of Chinese LED lights and the spider LED bulbs and the spider headlights. I got the leveling on 3. You can see it's so-so. I mean, you compare it to, here's the bright lights, you can't really tell. Here's the rigid light, which you can see illuminates really nicely. So we are going to put in the VLEDs and show you the difference shortly.
So got the truck in here, and first we're going to do an unboxing and show you how VLED ships the products to us.
All right, got them delivered here from USPS. So we got the nice packing slip. We have a set of H11. These are going to be for the standard headlight bulbs, and then the smaller, they're Triton bulbs, which are for the daytime running lights. So we got really nice boxes here, very nice packaging. V6 Triton. Love the packaging on these, not cheap crappy bubble wrap. And there we go. So now let's take a look at what's inside. All right, we got all the VLEDs laid out here. So we got the main box. Let's see, we've got in here a couple cool VLED stickers. This looks like we have their resistors, so you don't need to buy those cheap gold looking ones that even we have. So these are very nice setup. They got spent some money here, got their logo embossed on the plastic casings. So we have 1, 2. Okay, these are for the running lights. That's very nice as well. The V6 Triton. There we go. And we have a little adapter connector grease. Super nice. Real good packaging. Gives us everything. Don't have any questions on what we need or what we don't need. So let's put that back. And here we have the Triton bulb. This thing is really nice. Looks like we have a nice machined aluminum piece here. This is for the DRL. So I'm not sure if this is a switchback, but it doesn't matter to me as long as I have orange up front, and when I turn my blinker on, it's orange. So we've got this one to go in. And what else do we get in here? We've got some other pieces. Looks like we got some rubber gaskets, an extra resistor, and pretty much everything we need to go on that one. So this is the same thing. I'll set this aside. And now we have the main headlight bulb. Let's get this out. All right, the main headlight bulb. And if you're wondering why the price of these it's because this is some serious stuff. These should not only last forever, but give great lighting output. This is the H11, which fits in the spider headlight, so it should be no issues at all. Should be a direct plug-in. These LED bulbs have built-in fans to keep the bulb running cool, not like older HIDs, so it's a whole different technology. Pretty nice looking bulb here. Should do really well.
All right, hopefully the light bulbs are pretty simple to install, which I bet they are. You're talking about twist in, twist out. Probably the longest thing to do here is going to be taking out the existing ones, because we've bolted those old resistors in there. So let's pop the hood, check this out. There's the awesome Magnuson supercharger, as you can see. That thing makes incredible power, 381 to almost 550 horsepower. So let's see here, we've got our existing bulb situation. You can see those old resistors in there, some splicing. And this side, it's going to be a little bit of a tighter fit in there. Got some other lighting wiring there from our light bars, but we should be able to get in there no problem and get that taken out. So here we go. All right, we got both sides fired up. Looks much better. And not only that, obviously the electronics are better. Let's double check and check our turn signals. So they're orange and bright when we need them to be a turn signal, and normal bright white for a driving light, which goes well with the Spider headlights. So now that it's 115 degrees here in the garage, we're going to change the headlights. So let's get to that one next. Now you want to take the headlights out to get the main bulbs in because they're behind the fender. Unfortunately for me, is I have the really cool Pro-Com fenders which bolt in here. So taking this piece out isn't going to be possible. So I'm going to have to slide this just enough so I can get the light to reach my hand back there, since I can't get this whole piece off. This actually unbolts from in here. So a little extra work on my side, but normal Tundra, this is pretty quick to do. So keep digging at it. All right, with the new bulb plugged in, it's a direct plug-in. There's nothing else we need to do. They give you resistors. These must be for other fitments, so we don't need to use these. So we will save these back in here for another application. This also includes their nice plastic injection V-splitter here. And having done this for an eternity, nearly 17 years, these are probably the nicest packaged and designed LED bulbs I've ever seen. So now we can take this entire unit here and plug it directly in and make sure everything turns on okay. All right, got the passenger side bulb in. That was definitely had to reach in there and make that happen, but it's well worth it. You can see here, just on the wall, you can see the right-hand side of the screen here, over here. This is the new bulb. This is compared to the left hand that has the old bulb. So you can see the very dialed optics. It's very spot on, where this one over here, you can see it's just kind of a mess of light. It's not really directional, it doesn't have a good beam, and it's definitely not as bright. So now we're going to change the driver's side, and that'll be even more fun because of where the battery is, but nothing to do with VLEDs. This is just the fitment on the Tundra. So, but either way, end of the day, it's going to be awesome. You're going to be able to see a lot better. Overall, everything's going to be much improved. So now we will change the driver's side. Now we have both sides in, so you can see how even the light path is. Very good optics. Both sides are nice and clean. Should be a lot brighter. Of course, there's the whole setup. Now we just need to put the grill back in and we'll be done.
Here's how the VLEDs look here at night. So got the front markers in and the bulbs, the H11 bulbs. So it's definitely a more crisper white light. The alignment right now is on 5. I can raise it up to go to about 3, or let's go with 2, and you can see how better it shines the light on the street. Again, we have what brights would look like, and you can see comparatively to like what the rigid lower SAE bar does, just to see how bright it could be, which that's tremendously bright. So the VLEDs are a much more crisper improvement over the previous kind of I'll call them Chinese LEDs that they were just garbage. So maybe that's not the right term. Let's just call them a poor quality LED. These are much better, so you can definitely see it projects on the street at night much nicer. So that's the difference between the ones previous to now with the VLEDs in the Toyota Tundra.
Hope you enjoyed that little install there. Took a little bit longer than anticipated because we had to fight with the fenders a little bit, but overall, the VLEDs, amazing product, very nice machine work, modularity of how they fit in with the little fittings, not having to mess with tapping in with cheap resistors, just a great product. So very excited about the VLEDs in the Toyota Tundra, and of course all the applications that VLEDs are available for. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment. Shop VLEDs on our website at vividracing.com, and make sure you stick around. Check out some more videos from us and follow us on Instagram at Vivid Racing. See you soon.